Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is a 2005 model year limited edition of 3,000 pieces in stainless steel. It is the IWC Portuguese F.A. Jones, homage to the American founder of IWC from the late 19th century, as well as to the 20th century icon Portugieser dress watch. And this is reference 5442-03, and this hybrid of different eras in steel is 43 millimeters in diameter. It's 11.3 millimeters thick, 50.8 lug-to-lug, with a 22 millimeter spacing between the lugs. Now we'll throw it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters circumference, and like a Portuguese, it wears large. That is the style. It's supposed to look a little bit too big. Not clock around your neck big, but it's designed to be oversized, and it has been since the first one was made in 1939. So on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, this is very much the look. I couldn't wear this on a smaller wrist, but I can wear it on this wrist. And yes, it'll fit under a cuff. The strap is high grade. You can see rectangular scale alligator leather from small to medium to large, an interesting and rarely seen gradient scale. It's a glossy medium brown with a lot of bolstering or stuffing to give it volume. You can see it's a Jean Rousseau strap. They're the OEM strap maker for, among others, Debitoon and F. Pigeon, and we often use straps that flatter a watch if JR offers an option that better matches the watch than a factory piece. It is a beautifully made strap with calfskin, hand sewn on the bottom, gator on the top, no crimping, no gouging, and a lovely little vintage style pin buckle. We've got a case that is very much Portuguese. The original Portuguese was created in 1939 at the behest of two gentlemen who were the Portuguese importers of the IWC brand, and they wanted a wristwatch that would be as accurate as a pocket watch. And at the time, bigger movements were more accurate, and so it was necessary to purpose build an oversized dress watch, wristwatch case around initially an IWC caliber 74 pocket watch movement in order to have the accuracy of a pocket watch, but with a native wristwatch format. And so it wasn't an officer's watch, it wasn't a conversion, it wasn't a watch made into a wristwatch from a pocket watch. It was purpose-built around the big movement, which is why it's often described as the world's first purpose-built oversized watch. Now, a lot of the design codes of the Portugueser survive in the design of this case with the blended form follows function style lugs. Look at this, we've got a concave bezel to visually thin it out. We've got polish on the lug hoods, satin on the flanks, but when we get to the crown, we start to realize that this watch is paying homage to an even earlier era than the 1930s. We have this unbranded onion-style crown like a pocket watch, and then a lovely hand-polished and heat-cured 12-layer lacquer dial that features the graphics you would expect on a pocket watch, not a Portugueser. Now, the elements that are distinctly Portuguese: 3 hands, no date, small seconds, and then Arabic numerals. But take a look at the font used. Look at the lacquer dial that's designed to echo the appearance of a porcelain or enamel dial on an IWC pocket watch of the 19th century era from 1868 and the founding through 1900. Look at the use of Breguet-style hands. Look at the font selection, F.A. Jones's signature, reminding you that the Bostonian Jones moved to Switzerland to undertake production of watches for the American market, but using lower-priced Swiss labor. And initially, the French Swiss in the western part of the country wanted nothing to do with an American, and the German Swiss were actually a lot more open to trying these methods. And so IWC, the manufacturer, was created in 1868 in northeastern Switzerland, where they speak German, and so IWC Schaffhausen was born, building pocket watches with dials that looked a lot like this. Taking a quick look now, you can see we do feature one convenient modern refinement, which is a hacking function that allows you to set it easily. Also, there's almost no dead angle in this crown. IWC manufacturer movements are very good at that. Almost from the moment I start to turn the crown, the minute hand starts to move. Very precise for setting. Turn it all over, a big movement. We've got the extended, super precise Jones Arrow Index, another homage to F.A. Jones. This is all water resistant down to 30 meters, so splash and rain only. We've got the image of a pocket watch caliber, and this is IWC caliber 98290. It's an enormous 37.8 millimeter manual wind pocket watch style movement with a pocket watch style train crown wheel ratchet center. Third, fourth wheel, escape wheel, an enormous balance that's almost the radius of the movement, beating at 18,000 vibrations per hour. It has a 5-position adjustment, which is high horology and chronometer standard. It pivots on 18 jewels. You can see right here it has probably the world's largest hacking lever. It's so easy to see. And a little bit harder to see, but present all the same, is an overcoil hairspring, so no matter what the position of the watch on your wrist during the day or on your dresser at night, it's going to keep very consistent time. And this all has a 46-hour power reserve. We have a lot of vintage elements. There's the Jones Arrow Index, this 3/4 style bridge like a pocket watch. We've got a bunch of complex damascening and engraving, engine turning on the base plate. We've got beveling on the edge of the bridges, solarization on the ratchet wheel and crown wheel core. Screw heads are polished, the golden chaton, noting the way jewels would have been set back in the 19th century, first into the precision gold cup and then into the bridges and plates. And again, a 46-hour power reserve, so just wind it every day. And I can tell you, if you look at the pocket watch style extensible click, that the winding action is sublime and a lot of fun to engage. A wonderful walk through history, a couple of eras of IWC all in one place, all on your wrist. So reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.